All right, there we go. We are live on all the sides. Frank was here early. Long got hit, but he's okay. They called interference. Stanley says, hello, PAS family. Let's go, Mets. Bud's here. Hey, PAS. Come on, Mets. Keep rolling along. William says it's cold and windy here in Louisiana, unfortunately. Bean the Great, welcome in. Just waiting for first pitch here. Make sure we're good to go on the Rumble side and the X side as well. Yep, good on the Rumble side. Nobody watching over there yet. X, we've had 2 people hop in already. So welcome in. So what are we thinking tonight, guys? We got Senga on the mound. It's a little chilly. The Marlins, who started off, I believe they started off 3-0 or 3-1 at home, are now 5-4, and the Mets, who started off 1-2 in that Houston series, are now 6-3. Hey, Sharon is here saying, let's go, Mets. What's up, Sharon? James is here as well, saying, hi, John. How are you and everyone else doing? Welcome in. James, thanks for leaving the comment on the other video there. William Parker's saying Senger plus a half a total base. Yeah, I think so. He's been doing pretty good. Pitching matchup, 3-0 Mets, says James. Daniel Barry says, yo, what's up, Daniel Barry? Happy Monday. Daniel saying hello to James and the rest of the chat. I think they're going to, they go to another commercial break here. Still a couple minutes away from first pitch, so let's take a look at some of the other games going on in the majors tonight. I should put the Major League scoreboard just back up on the screen somewhere. Let me look. Yeah, maybe get rid of the Pure Adrenaline logo there and put the MLB scoreboard there. Let's do that. I'll do that after. MLB score. Hey, Steven's here. What's up, Steven? Oh, I want ESPN, not MLB. Tonight is the national championship as well. It'll be Florida against Houston. That doesn't tip off till 8:50 though, so we should almost be about done. We'll see. All right, some games going on right now. The Pirates have an early 1-0 lead over the Cardinals. Dodgers and Nationals, no score in the second. Blue Jays and Red Sox, no score in the second. Marlins, Mets getting ready to go. Twins and Royals at 7:40, as well as Rangers, Cubs. Then at 9:40, the Orioles and Diamondbacks. Yo, that's going to be a good one. Orioles and Diamondbacks. Astros and Mariners. And Reds, Giants. And then at 10 o'clock, the Padres and the A's. Only final from earlier, the Tigers beat the Yankees 6-2. I did not look to see if anybody had a decent batting average against these pitchers tonight. Let's take a quick look. Edwards is 1 for 7. Stowers is 1 for 3. Paulie's 1 for 2. Everybody else is 0 for. The Mets lineup versus tonight's pitcher. Lindor's 1 for 3. Alonso's 1 for 3. Nimmo's 1 for 2 with a homer. Vientos is 1 for 3. Winker's 1 for 2. So the Mets should have the edge. Belazzo, and then forgive me, I don't know the young man. So is it Belazzo or is it pronounced something different? Said he's a pretty good pitcher. He's got a 2.008 ERA, but only 4 1/3 innings. So Willie Pete just started following us on the Rumble side. Welcome in, Willie Pete. Hey, Frank T is here. What's up, Frank? Frank was here early. I saw he left a couple messages before we were live. So Rumble, Rumble out to a 1-0 lead tonight. Mets are in their black jerseys tonight, white pants. Tonight's Marlins lineup, it'll be Edwards leading off, Stowers batting second, Lopez third, Mervis will DH and bat fourth, Wagaman fifth, Conine sixth, Myers seventh, Paulie eighth, and Fortes will bat ninth. Yep, once again, Senga. 5 innings his first time against Miami, 3 hits, 4 runs, but only 2 were earned, 1 walk, 8 strikeouts. James says, yes, it will be a struggle, I believe, but Mets will score late after 0-0 going into the 7th and win 3-0. Hey, Cope is here saying, hey, good evening, everybody. Hope you all had a great day. Let's go Mets. Don't forget, guys, tomorrow night as well as 7 o'clock. Then Wednesday is an afternoon game, 1 o'clock. So I know a lot of people won't be able to hang out for that, but we will be live. 1 o'clock for the Mets and Marlins. And then that night at 7:30, we got the Rangers and Flyers. Last NHL game of the year. Last NHL stream of the year for me. For the season, I should say. What do you think of the jerseys? I love the Mets black jerseys. The only thing that they changed different is they used to, the orange with the blue, they used to have a white outline on them as well. And they took that away. Yo, CP is here. What's up, buddy? What's up, CP? Saying, let's go Mets. Going to the bar. It seems like bills to pay. Let's go. Hey, El Good is here as well. Here we go. Senga ready to make his first pitch. And we're underway. On the outside corner, 0-1. Edwards batting .250 on the year. No homers. 3 runs batted in. Went 5 for 13 in that Mets series. And that one line, base hit in the left field. A leadoff single here. Hi, cool. Well, you guys, James saying hi to you guys. All right, let's go. Mets are right behind the Dodgers in ERA. No, the Mets are number 1 in ERA. They sent out a thing yesterday. They sent out a thing saying they were number 1. Unless that was before the game. The Marlins are about to beat you all again, says Johnny. Yes. Yep, it is. I thought all the games were on at the same time. That's why I wasn't going to do any more Flyer games. But it's not. You guys saying hi to each other. Let's go. Here's Stowers. Want to know the count. The pitch. Outside, 2-0. CP, if you're still here, you guys got post-game tonight? Down low, 3-0. So struggling in the first inning tonight like he did the first time. And inside, ball 4. First 2 are on. Frank saying hello to my PAS friends and dear family. Nats, Noel, thank you. Nats 2-0 on the Dodgers. And a ground ball to short. Lindor's got it. They go to second for 1. And that'll be it. That'll be it. It'll be first and third here. That'll bring up Mervis, the DH tonight. No good, says John is right. Mets are first in team ERA. I thought they sent something out where they were first. Mets are leading the league in ERA by 54 points. 191, and the Dodgers are second at 245. Let's go. Oh, maybe the one I wasn't updated. I think going into yesterday, it was the other way. It was good. The Mets swept the Blue Jays. Lopez will go to throw down the second. He came off the bag. He's out. He was safe, and then he slid past the bag. Yep, stay with the tag, and he's out. 2 away now with a runner on third. Frank says, do tap that like and subscribe button. You won't regret it. On the outside corner, 101. Great job, says James. No, agreed, James. The 1-1. And that one lined foul. Alonso made a diving attempt. But it was foul, 1 and 2. Good fundamentals there, yep. Early enthusiasm from Mr. John, yes. The 1-2. 11th pitch of the inning so far. Outside, 2 and 2. James says, love John's enthusiasm. The 2-2. Up high, 3 and 2. I didn't see what the temperature in New York was. Timeout here by Mervis. The 3-2. And that one lifted foul. We'll do it again. Yeah, Ronnie, I don't need updates from the Red Sox game, dude. Cope says low 40s. Let me see what it is here. Yeah, 41 here as well. Come on, Senga, settle down. You're supposed to be our ace. 14th pitch of the inning here. Runner on third, 2 out. The 3-2. Senga deals. Inside and low, ball 4. Second walk of the night. The Mets pitcher don't look focused. It could be my drinking. No, well, he looks focused, but just not throwing strikes. New York City, 38 degrees, windy and rain. James says supposed to be 37 and snow here in northern New York tomorrow. Runners on the corners here, 2 out. The pitch. Swung on a miss, 0-1. May I say, please respect this channel. Uh-oh. We getting some issues already, Frank? What's up? Ryan saying hello. What's up, Ryan? Outside, 101. James says where he is, it's cloudy and 41 right now. It's been raining / drizzling here all day. The 1-1. There's a strike, 1 and 2. The 1-2. Oh, down low. Nice pitch. 2-2. Frank says, I didn't do it, but I have a carton of cigarettes. They aren't biting at the ghost fork. Nope. And that one chopped down to Alonso, and he'll take it to the bag, and the inning is over. So Senga throws 20 pitches in the first, but doesn't give up a run. We go bottom one, still scoreless. James says 50s by next week. Hopefully it's going up from there. Well, better. It's springtime. Come on, Senga, get the out. What's up, Immortal Worm? Nice work getting out of trouble. I forgot to respectfully say hello to Mrs. PAS. I do so now. She's got her headphones on. She can't hear me. The chat saying hello. She waved back. And she said, don't talk to me no more. That's what she said. Hey, Marte's here saying good evening, my fellow Met fans. Yames 100 says, I take back what I said a few days ago about our pitching. Number 1 in the league so far. Yup. Cope saying hello to Mrs. PAS as well. Remember, guys, either a Mets World Series or a Buffalo Bills Super Bowl. Guess you guys will never get to meet her. No, we do not. We do not. I tried, he said. James says hello as well. We better listen to her. She's definitely the boss. JJ's here saying Marlins win by 3. Glubby's here saying let's go Mets. No crickets. Nope, I haven't seen crickets yet. He was here in spring training, but I haven't seen him since the season started. Elgood says, I'm glad Acuna is playing and not Beatty. Beatty has been having terrible at-bats. Yep. All right, it'll be Lindor, Soto, and Alonso here in the first. Down the middle for a strike, 0-1. Noel laughing at something. The 0-1. He lays down a bunt, but pulls it back, 1-1. That play by Lindor was cool. Didn't know you could help the runner off the plate like that. No, he slid past it. You can't push the runner off. But if they slide past it like he did, yeah, keep that tag on him. The 1-1. On the inside corner, no, it's 1-2, excuse me. 1-2. Paul Clemens, the home plate umpire tonight. The 1-2. Down low, 2-2. Thank you, Frank. This is last season's spring training cap. I do have the Memorial Day cap from last year here somewhere. The 2-2. And that one popped up out the short. Shallow center. Coming on. It'll drop in. Four straight games, Lindor has led off the bottom of the first with a hit. Getting that average up to 200 now. Found a spot. That'll bring up Soto. He's struggling so far. Got off to a nice start in Houston. Soto bluffing a bunt, takes it outside, 1-0. Let's go, Frankie. He's coming to life now. Yep, Lindor's starting to heat up. Has style with the cap. The 1-0. Up high. Ooh, called a strike, 1-1. Hey, Jonathan is here. What is up, Jonathan? Jonathan, thank you. I did not watch it yet, but thank you for the email. The Keith Hernandez one. I haven't watched it yet. The 1-1. Pickoff throw. The crowd, I don't know if you guys are watching on TV, you can hear the crowd counting down with the pitch clock. James says, come on, Soto, get it going. It fouled off, 1-2. Paulie at third, Edwards at short, Lopez at second, Wagaman at first, Forte's doing the catching, Conine in left, Myers in center, and Stowers in right. The 1-2. Bounce in the dirt, 2-2. I'm in the mood for some Soto pop. Let's go. Still waiting for his first Citi Field home run as a Met. Tenth pitch of the inning here from Belozo. The 2-2. It swung on a mist. I'm telling you, this crowd thing with the clock, they need to stop. It's annoying. User 4486 says, hey all Mets fans, hit that like button. Let's go Mets. That'll bring up Alonso. Runner on first, 1 out. Pickoff throw. Not even close. Yeah, he'll be fine. Frank says, I'm so addicted I've got you on the TV and the phone. Sorry to hear that. Down low, 1-0. Luminous Brilliance saying, let's go Mets. Five for 12 on the year against Miami. 2 home runs. The 1-0. Outside, 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. Time for a Pete missile. The 2-1. On the outside corner. No, called the ball. 3-1. Hey, Johnny Thomas is here waving. Hello? What's up, Johnny? Yeah, this countdown by the crowd needs to stop. Yup. Lennon's here saying, let's go Mets. And a lined out to center field. That'll get down for a base hit. Mets have runners on first and second here for Nimmo. Yeah, there's some good clips of Keith there. He sounds hungover, or just woke up, or a combination of both. Well, I know he's sick. He's also sick. So maybe that's what it was. Agree, the clock stuff needs to stop messing with the hitters. I agree. Here's Nimmo, was 4 for 13 in that Miami series. 2 home runs as well. Still sporting that beard. The first pitch. In for a strike, 0-1. Hey, Waters here. What's up, Solo? Or yeah, Solo. Sour Mets saying hello. It fouled off quickly down 0-2. Alonso would have swung at those outside pitches last year. He's seeing the ball so much better this year. Agreed. It works at the bar. This is how you do it. Work the pitcher. ZO2. And that one driven out to center. Myers, before the track, 2 away. Lindor will tag and go to third. That'll bring up Vientos. Sauer says, sorry I missed the Blue Jays series. No worries. Modern day murderers row. Lindor, Nimmo, Alonso, and Soto. I don't know about murderers row. They need to start stepping it up. Here's Vientos. 1 for 13 in this series in Miami. Outside 1-0. Come on, Vientos. Give one a ride. Frank says, I put my cat on timeout. She drank my last jingle. Richard says, doing a great job, John. I think Lindor will hit a home run tonight. Mets 7-2. The 1-0. Pickoff throw. Not in time. Vientos is in need of a big hit. How was the top of the first pitching? Not good. He walked 2 batters. Threw about 20 pitches. If they didn't get the pickoff, that might have hurt him. Fouled off 1-1. Sauer saying, let's go Mets. We're in the bottom of the first here. We already got 82 people checking us out on YouTube. Welcome in, everyone. The 1-1. Beozo fouled off 1-2. Thank you, Frank. Appreciate that. I know Fitzy's doing the Red Sox game right now, so we won't see Fitzy. The 1-2 from Beozo. Up high, nice take. 2-2. Hey, there's Charles. What's up, Charles? Another pickoff throw, not in time. Frank's predicting 33 today. I don't think so, Frank. But I'll write it down. Brad's here. What's up, Brad? Saying let's go Mets. The Mets need torpedo bats. The 2-2. Fouled it off. We'll do it again. Charles says hit that like button and subscribe. They think Pete's stealing? Yeah, maybe because there's runners on the corners. Down low, 3-2. Nice take by Vientos. He's been swinging at that. Yes, sir. Hopefully you're doing okay, Charles. I don't think we saw you yesterday, did we? The 3-2. Down low, ball 4. That'll load the bases for Winker. That's a good at-bat by Vientos, even though he didn't get a hit. Did not swing at those outside pitches. Come on, Vientos. They're making this guy throw a lot. So, yeah, 25 pitches here. They just showed a guy at the thing. I thought that was Rob at first. Up high, 1-0. Good at bat. Come on, Winker, grab a three-bagger. Charles, it's great to have you joining us tonight on the live stream broadcast. Feel inspired to join in the chat, you're welcome to do so at any time. The 1-0. Winker, off the hands. Shortstop's got it. On the infield dirt. But the Mets made him work, loaded the bases, but unable to get any in. We go to the second, still scoreless. Damn, this pitcher is having trouble with the strike zone. Don't wink on Winker. Yeah, with the apple. Yeah. Yo. Need a big hit here. Nope, unfortunately he popped out. All right, let's come back over. Oh, no worries, Charles. I was just hoping everything was okay. Mr. Charles, much respect. Yep, the bot puts stuff in the chat here. Thank you for watching the stream. Consider subscribing and hitting that thumbs up. Oh, we 5804. We've gained 2. It's 2-1. YouTube. I best stop drinking. My apologies. My bad. We have 12 people watching over on the Rumble side right now as well. Welcome in over there. Feel free to chat it up over there if you want. I can put your comments on the screen as well. X doesn't tell me how many people are watching live. But we have 15 views so far. It'll be Conine, Myers, and Paulie here. 6, 7, and 8 for the Marlins lineup. First pitch is down low, 1-0. Outside, 2-0. The 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. The pizza I ordered the other day finally got here. Up high, 3-1. Play-by-play with JJ just went live. What's he covering? Oh, the Sixers and Heat. Sauer says, come on, Senga. Yep. Swung on a miss, 3-2. The 3-2. Called strike 3. Got him looking. Old man Ferguson is here. What's up, old man? Old man, I will be live for the Flyers-Rangers game on Wednesday. Yes, and that is Jeff Conine's son. Mets starting rotation been making me nervous on the daily. What's up, Nicky TV? Popped foul down the right field side. It'll go out of play. Yeah, got him. The 0-1. Fouled it off. 0-2. I'm the Puerto Rican Dangerfield. No respect. Senga struggled some in his first start, too. Needs a bounce-back inning. Nice strikeout. after I typed that in. The 0-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Back-to-back Ks. I didn't see Cap, so I don't know what his bets were tonight. Nikki G TV sub. Let's go. That's 3 on the YouTube side tonight. 3-1 in favor of YouTube tonight so far. On the outside corner, 0-1. I think Senga has already surpassed his inning total from last year, I think. Yes, he did. He went 5 1/3 last year. Popped foul, quickly ahead 0-2. Zach's random stuff says, was at the game yesterday. Amazing crowd on a gloomy day. The 0-2. Dip down low, 1-2. I bet Caps is on Wardy's watch party. Frank says, welcome to this great channel. Hopefully Senga is settling in. Yep. Thank you, Charles, for posting the channel rules. I'll post those there. Up high and outside, 2-2. Thank you, guys. Read those rules, everybody. The 2-2. And a chopper to second. Acuna on the run. Got him. Nice 1-2-3 inning. We go bottom 2, still scoreless. It'll be 7, 8, and 9 for the Mets. Taylor, Acuna, and Senger coming up. I have not seen C. Lee. So don't see C. Lee much during the week because he gets up at 4 a.m. So, views behind the plate when he throws a ghost fork. Yeah, right. Charles also says, be civil and respectful with your views, opinions, and comments. Challenge the argument, not the person. Time to score runs. Good, clean inning. Let's go. YouTube. Bud says, I'm going out for a smoke. Yeah, nice bounce back inning after a shaky first. Agreed. And the big part of that one, the number 9 hitter will start off the next inning. So, that's good. Raymond saying, start it up, Taylor. Yo, Adam's here. What's up, Adam? Adam putting the ghost in the chat. Let's go, Mets. Guys, make sure if you're a Jets fan, make sure you're checking out Adam's stuff over on New York Sports Wicker Media. Does a great job over there. And he already posted his link. Awesome. I hate rules, and I usually don't follow them out of spite, but I respect you, so I respect the rules. Hey, Chuck is here, saying hi. I definitely have to stop drinking, but try that special iced tea. What iced tea? What are you talking about? I don't know nothing about it. Oh, Johnny, yeah, there it is. Sorry I missed that one. Johnny, thank you for subbing as well. Outside, 1-0. Oh, Bark in the Park night. The 1-0. Swung on a miss, 1-1. That dog has a Mets uniform on. The 1-1. Zach Robertson putting in Mets hearts. Those are some cold puppies. The 1-2. Fouled off. Let's go, Mets. What's up, Zach? Beozo up to 31 pitches here in the second. That's where you want to be after 2. There's still nobody out here in the second. Called. Oh, down low. 2-2. I thought that was going to be called strike 3. We should sign one of those dogs for Beatty. Who's got the link for the game? SNY does. The 2-2. That one lined out to right. And foul. Sauer saying, let's go Mets. Nobody's got an illegal link for you to watch the game. You want to watch the game? Buy MLB.tv. The 2-2. Fouled off again. Frank says, oh, snap. I forgot to tap that like button. Be right back. Feel good about this year? Any word on Alvarez? I do know Alvarez caught a bullpen tension. Fouled off again. You're laughing. I'm watching on MLB.tv. The 2-2. And then Taylor smokes one in the right. Base hit. Nice at bat there. That'll bring up Acuna. Cool, thanks. Yep. Beatty should be the towel boy for the Rangers. Only link I have is sausage links. Sausage, peppers, and onions night for me. Alvarez and Nunez hopefully back soon. McNeil as well. Excellent at bat. Taylor takes off, and he's out. No, they called him safe. I think he's out. I think he's out. You can't. Oh, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, he's out. Oh, I don't know. It was ruled out on the, or ruled safe on the field. So there's got to be enough to look, turn it over. Smash that like, y'all, for my dude. Thank you, Zach. Replay time. I can't tell. I can't tell if that first tag got him on the foot or not. The runner's out. Yep, I thought he was out. Let's see. He's out. He's out. Good call. Replay got it right. Got him on the back of the calf before the hand touched. Yes, Miami challenged. That's a caught stealing. Here's Acuna. In first. No, up high. 1-0. Well, I'm ordering another pizza. It'll get here tonight at 3 a.m. Maybe it's time to find a new pizza place. Popped up. Left side, foul territory. Oh, Paulie calls off the catcher. 2 away. That'll bring up Sanger. Somebody said something about a Senger bet earlier, plus a half a hit, half a something, half a base. On the outside corner, 0-1. He's got a forearm bruise. It's really bad. He's available to pinch hit and come in and catch late in games. But every inning, no. Swung on a miss, 0-2. The 0-2. Swung on a miss, struck him out. We go to the third, still scoreless. It'll be 9-1-2 for the Marlins coming up. Yeah, catchers take a beating. Yes, they do. Frank says the Mets need to keep the focus and the momentum. You know what's funny? I just got an alert from Netflix for Monday Night Raw tonight. Like, they are not doing a good job of hyping this Cody Rhodes Cena thing. There's so much more hype for a triple threat match than there is a championship match. I think they did it wrong with turning Cena heel. Take a look at some other scores right now. Pittsburgh up 4-0 over St. Louis. Washington up 3-2 over the Dodgers. Toronto up 2-1 over Boston. Kansas City up 1-0 over Minnesota. Texas and Chicago no score bottom one. Only final is the Yankees lost to the Tigers 6-2. Other games tonight: Baltimore and Arizona at 9:40. Houston and Seattle 9:45, Cincinnati and San Francisco, and San Diego and A's. That's who the Mets will play next, is the A's. Cool beard, Mr. No, not cool. It's all gray. Uh-oh. Fortes hits out the left. Nimmo onto the track before the wall will make the catch. Let me catch back up to the chat. Hey, Richard's here saying hi, everyone. LFGM. Nope, it means it's kind of obvious Cody's going to win. And Cena's heel turn wasn't organic. It felt sort of forced. And all Cena does is bash the fans. No, what do you mean? The WWE's more popular now than it was when Vince was there. Beatty has been taking a lot of heat. Let's not forget the fact that Acuna isn't exactly... true, Steven. Very true. James, exactly. We've been seeing that since... I think Cody should drop the title. It's a better story when the face chases the title. That was closer than I'd like. Good catch. Charles says, got so caught up in chatting and forgot about hitting that like button? Feel no way. Happens to the best of us. Why not pause now and give it a thumbs up? Oh, that's Keith wearing purple pants. He's got a purple tie on. The 3-0. On the inside corner, 3-1. Where? What? What? My hair is longer than Winker. I'm known as the Mad Painter. And that one hit right back up the middle in the center field. Edwards is 2 for 2. That'll bring up Stowers, who walked his first time. I think Triple H wants to have long title reigns to keep the credibility and aura of the title. Quentin Speed saying hello. Welcome in. That one pops foul, 0-1. Charles says MLB baseball action live streaming now on the PAS network across the various social media platforms. You're welcome to join in the chat at any time. The 0-1. Runner on first, 1 out here. Timeout by the batter. Cope says double play, anyone? Nats are winning against $800 million man of the Dodgers. Let's go, Woodward. I'm rooting for the Nats. Purple is the color royalty. The 0-1. Popped foul, 0-2. So it's like the hardcore or 27 for title, you mean? Oh, nice play by Alonso. Bad throw over to first. James rooting for a double play here. I will root for the Mets then. DO2. It swung on a miss. Nice pitch. Third strikeout of the night. 2 away. That'll bring up Lopez. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time. Charles says if it's not adding, it's subtracting. If it's not multiplying, it's dividing. Edwards goes to throw down the second, and stolen base. I had to double check. I thought he came off the bag. There's the ghost fork for you. Focus up, Mets. Once McNeil returns, Beatty's odd man out. Agreed. Senga's looking solid so far. Otto Lopez, the National League MVP. Since you're rooting for the Nats, which as a Nat fan I appreciate. The 0-1. And popped it up. Soto a couple steps in. And he'll make the catch. We go bottom 3, still scoreless. And Senga is only at 44 pitches. Yo, Caps is here. What's up, Caps? What up, what up, what up? Caps, I need my information, bud. Terens would have made that. I vote for the Marlins to win against the Mets. Up to 96 people in the chat. Let's go. Welcome in. If you are new here, my name's John. This is Pure Adrenaline Sports. Try to cover every Mets game. Last year did 149 of the regular season games. Covered the Philadelphia Flyers on here as well. Mixing in NFL games as well. No specific team in the NFL. I am a Jets fan. But I don't usually get Jet games out here. So whatever game is on, I usually cover. Beatty has hit history. I still have Lindor hitting the next home run. Everything last night hit, but the Mets total 3.5. The other parlay I bomb out. No, Vince built the company, but Triple H has increased its popularity in leaps and bounds. Agreed. Let's check. What are you guys saying in the poll? Over on the vertical side, 29 votes. 34% saying Soto will hit the next home run. 31% for Lindor. 28% for Alonso. 7% for Vientos. Over on the full screen side, 48 votes. 52% saying Soto. 25% saying Lindor. 17% saying Vientos. And only 6% for Alonso. Let's go, Mets. CM Punk, baby. Yes, I love it. I love the fact that it's a triple threat match. Down low, 1-0. James says, I say Lindor is due. Raymond says he's sticking with Vientos. He's got the average up to 200 here with that single in the first. The 1-0. Fouled off, 1-1. Frank's taking Vientos as well. And bunt by Lindor, that's going to be an infield single. Two for two tonight. Cope says, I put my money on the triple threat being the best match. Yes, absolutely. I met Miguel Cabrera once. That's cool. Tonight's bet, Mets total. Mets team total. Over 2.5. Mets over 2.5. Senga, 5Ks. Bounced in the dirt, 1-0. Two total bases, Lindor. One hit, Soto, and one hit, Pete. Does CM Punk still come out? Yes. Yes, he does. Perfect bunt. Bunt for a hit, yeah. The 1-0 to Soto. On the inside corner, 1-1. It would make it such a great story if they had the winner of the triple threat match join the Cena and... No. Oh, join the Cena and Cody match. That, yes. I got you. Got to read it full. Money is on Winker to go yards to Salvatore. Pickoff throw, not in time. Sauer saying, come on, Mets. When the Mets play the Nats, I will be here. Soto got to get going, says CP. CP, you guys got post game tonight? The 1-1. Fouled off, 1-2. Bud says, let's go Mets. I want to see the score. Quentin Speed says, no Mets. Cap says, Senga, 2 walks. Oh. Lindor, Soto, and Alonso, all one hit. Lindor. Well, you got the Lindor one. Alonso one you got. And Soto drives one out to left center field in the gap, and that'll bounce up against the wall. Lindor, rounding third, they're going to send him. The relay throw, here comes the throw to the plate, and not in time. RBI double for Soto. And the Mets take a 1-0 lead. Yes, sir. We will be redirecting over to CP tonight then. Rob can't make it, he says. Really sweet. There we go. I love Punk's theme song. Only song I like better than Punk is Edges. Yes. Just turned the game on. Soto! Runner on second here. Nobody out. Here's Alonso. Takes a strike, 0-1. CP saying, let's effing go. My prediction is wrong, and I'm happy. Soto RBI. Yes, sir. I can finally watch a full post show, CP. They heard me. Salvador. So many amazing ex-Met Marlins. Do you have top 3? One of my favorites, he wasn't a very good Met, but one of my favorites is Jeff Conine. He was Conine when he was I remember him with the Royals, but then he went to Miami, and he was one of my favorite players in baseball when he was with Miami. Outside, 2-1. That's that enthusiasm. Sharon says we signed Soto on my birthday. I really want to see Soto hit his first home run in City. Big Mike saying, let's go. I've always had a place in my heart for the $1 Million Man. And Alonso lines one out to left. Oh, right at him now. Conine's got it. One away. Cliff Floyd was a great former Met Marlin. Yup. This fire burns. Punk's original entrance song was much better than Cult. No. I'm sorry. I don't think so. Cult of Personality is great. Yup. He also played for he played for a bunch of teams. Here's Nimmo now with one out and a runner still on second. 1-0 Mets. Teddy and Doris, welcome in. The Florida Marlins were better. Cult of Personality is goated. Outside, 1-0. One of my favorite Mets was Todd Hundley and Bernard Gilkey. Oh, very nice, Teddy and Doris. Mike Piazza did play for both teams. So I changed my answer to Piazza instead of Kona. The 1-0. Up high. And it gets away. Soto will go to third. I don't know if Delgado was a Marlin. I know he was a Blue Jay. Joseph says I wasn't expecting to see Cena turn at the elimination. Jose Reyes. The infield's going to play in here. 2-0 to Nimmo. Inside, 3-0. Al Leiter. Let's get a hit or a sac fly. Al Leiter, LaDuca, Castillo. Yeah, there's a strike. 3-1. We don't see. That's funny. The 3-1. And popped up on the infield. Paulie makes the catch. 2 away. That'll bring up Vientos, who walked his first time. Moises Alou. Up. Oh, called a strike. I was going to say up high. How about Bonilla? Moises is good. Forgot he was on the fish. Gary Sheffield. Swung on a miss. 0-2. Moises Alou, I believe, has the Mets' longest hit streak for consecutive games. Is that true? ABS, that would have been called the ball. Correct. DO2. And that's driven down the left field. Nice catch by Conine. Saving a run. The Mets get one, though. We head to the fourth, 1-0. Curtis Granderson. The Candyman. Wasn't Todd Zeal played for both? You guys remember more than I do. Yep. Reyes. Yep, somebody said Reyes. Extreme respect to those who have the knowledge. Yep. 30 games by Moises. Wow. Grandy Man played a season for the Marlins. Oh, they're showing the replay of Gelb's last year when he ate the burrito. He got sick. He got so sick he was out for like a week. That was April 7th last year. A year ago today. Wow, I just read Keith Hernandez is one also. He played with Miami? Guillermo Moda. Al Leiter, Bob says. I believe somebody else said that, but then said no. Dave Magadan. Yup. Clay. He got so sick. Look at his face. Wasn't Keith retired before Miami became a franchise? Fouled off 0-1. 1-1, excuse me. Stanek played there. So I heard Cody is turning heel in WrestleMania. Cena won't retire as a heel. Up high, 2-1. The Rock and Cody set him up. I have been waiting for the Cody heel turn, and I thought it was going to be with this Rock nonsense. There's a strike, 2-2. Scott Strickland. Sauer saying, let's go Mets. Chat is popping tonight. The 2-2. Oh, ground ball in the center field, the leadoff single. Mervis walked his first time up. Now a single. That'll bring up Wagaman, who grounded out the first his first time. I think Paul Heyman is going to turn on Punk. Facts. Cody beats Cena. Rock attacks Cena. Cody helps Cena. Cena retires as a face. Well, he's still got 8 months to go, so you were over 100 watching for a while. Yep. But then they got to WWE talk and everybody left. Frenchie, Cameron, and Marte. There's a strike going too. Bob says confirmed. Al Leiter 2 stints with the Marlins. Yep. Braden Looper. We got Brazoban from Miami. Down low, 1-2. The 1-2. And a chopper foul. Levon Hernandez, not Keith Hernandez. Al Leiter threw the first no-hitter in Marlins history. Why don't I remember Leiter as a Marlin? Down low, 2-2. Charles says, whether you're actively chatting or enjoying the stream quietly, you make the PAS network what it is. Feel inspired to join in the chat conversation, you're welcome to do so at any time. The 2-2. Oh, gained another one over on Rumble tonight. That's 2. 7-2 in favor of YouTube tonight. Popped up. Foul territory. Alonso towards the dugout. And he makes the catch. 1 away. Charles says, without commitment, you'll never start, and without consistency, you'll never finish. Here's a fact. Miami broke the Mets record for the youngest franchise to win a World Series. Jonathan VR. Nice snag. I will read anything out loud. First pitch to Conine's in for a strike. He struck out his first time. Batting .241 on the year with a home run. It's a solo shot. He's only got 1 RBI. Bounced in the dirt. 1-1. Charles says to hit that like punt and subscribe. Yep, he didn't go. And that one lined into left field. That'll get down for a base hit. First and second here with 1 out. It was Let It Be 222 was the other Rumble follow. Welcome in. Raymond says needed double play. Agreed. And fouled off 0-1. Senga's pitch count is still relatively decent. Yeah. Well, getting ready to throw his 60th. That's where you want to be after 4. And he's only got 1 out here in the 4th. Need a double play. Good time for a double play. Everybody thinking the same thing. Charles says great play-by-play with outstanding commentary. The outside 1-1. Chat is popping tonight. The 1-1. Way inside, 2-1. Ties here, saying Pete Alonso has turned into a really nice defensive first baseman. Yes, he has. The 2-1. And a chopper to Acuna. He'll flip it for 1 over to first double play. We got to double check. Nope, don't challenge. Ooh, that was close, but they said no challenge. You guys all putting double plays in the chat. Let's go. Yeah, you wanted a double play, buddy. Just what the doctor ordered. Let's go. For the Mets, it'll be Winker, Taylor, and Acuna coming up. Nice. Marlins teal uniforms, top 3. I don't know about top 3. Teal uniforms, top 3 all time in sports. Whew, man. The Hartford Whalers are on the list. Hartford Whalers is definitely on the list. We all called that one. That looked close. I think you beat it, but they said no challenge. Love those double plays. We're balling tonight as a well-oiled machine. The chat manifested that double play. Mike, hit the live button, Mike. You're way behind. Yep, Cope, agreed. Hartford Whalers are clean. Good choice. Miami, I don't know. Those Miami 90s were nice too. Raymond saying, let's go Winker. You still see the Whalers' name with the Hurricanes? Yeah. Yep. A couple weeks ago, they were wearing those uniforms. No. No. The Dolphins. I should take that wrench away. Oregon, but which one? In for a strike. Oh, down low, 1-0. Up high, 2-0. My cat gave me the Yingling with catnip. Let's go. 8 new subs tonight on the YouTube side. 2 new followers on the Rumble side. Swung on a mass, 2-1. Outside, 3-1. I also like the old Minnesota Timberwolves jersey with the wolf. That one was cool. Brett says, anywho, let's go Mets. The 3-1. I mean, for a strike, but you can't tell where it is because they're showing you the umpire's backside. The 3-2. And popped up. Shallow center. Conine will come in and make the catch. 1 away. That'll bring up Taylor. Taylor singled his first time, but then was caught stealing. Kid Legend saying, let's go Mets. What's up, Kid Legends? I love the Bulls' black jersey when Jordan played. It's a great thing not seeing the women from Smile behind the plate. Yeah, remember that? Utah Jazz Mountain jersey? No. Inside corner, 0-1. I want to know who thinks that's a good camera angle. Ooh, the 90 Sonics unis. Popped. The final out of Johan's no-no was a strikeout. Johan's no-no was a strikeout. Which current Met has impressed you the most this season? Alonso. Down low, 1-2. Heard Conine had a moment with his opening day getting his jersey number retired by the Marlins. Yeah, Santana's final out was a strikeout. 1-2. That one fouled off. The Detroit Lion color schemes. Taylor pops one up. Foul territory. Fortes. And he'll make the catch. 2 away. Their name is not Metropolitans. Get it right. I actually like the old school North Star jersey. Yeah, that's a good one. I've been impressed with Kranick out of the pen. I like the Orlando Magic uni back in the day. Yeah, that old North Stars jersey was nice. Yep. They are the New York Metropolitan Baseball Club. There's no S. The 1-0. Bounce in the dirt. 2-0. Come on, Acuna. Show why you should stay instead of Beatty. The 2-0. Inside. 3-0. Yeah, the old school Notre Dame jerseys, the ones Roxbury, yes. Oh, there's a strike, 3-1. Ronald is on his way back, but I'm happy he's on the big league roster. When I was a kid, there were a lot of Griffey Jr. jerseys. The 3-1. Up and in, ball 4. So a 2-out walk here. That'll get the lineup turned over here with Senger coming up. McCullough out here. He hasn't made a now he makes a motion, and that's going to be it. Bayozo only goes 3 2/3. 70s White Sox jerseys look like pajamas. Good at bat. Does anyone else think the Mets chemistry is off? No. Where have you seen that? They're all up on the top rail, supporting each other. I meant his brothers on a big league roster. I think they have 2 more in the minor leagues for the Twins and Nats. Little hit, Senger. Still got 9 watching over on the Rumble side. Welcome in over there. Once again, we will be live all 3 of these games tomorrow night at 7 as well, and then Wednesday at 1. In my opinion, seems like Soto isn't gelling with the guys yet, but he will. I don't. Where do you? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not seeing it. How does everyone feel about the Jays wearing blue pants with the blue jerseys? That's weird to me. Well, this team's unity is what makes the team special. It's early in baseball yet. Should be glad it wasn't Sandy pitching. Yeah, well, he's on maternity leave, so he's not pitching this series. Yeah, all good. I thought these guys have good chemistry so far. Of course, my logo says it all. Las Vegas Raiders uniforms. He's still new. Give it a full month and they'll be closer. Who do you think the Mets' best reliever is? Since we all know who the worst is. So far, the best reliever has been Kranick. Yeah, but it wasn't a classic jersey. Like, I kind of agree with Jonathan up here. Vegas has got Raiders have I don't think they've ever changed since I've been a fan. Inside 1-0. Senger 2 for 8 on the year. Struck out his first time tonight. The 1-0. Senger pops the one out to right. Lopez makes the sliding catch in foul territory. We go to the 5th. Still 1-0 Mets. The Phillies uniforms they wore on Friday are the worst ever. Another classic Detroit Tigers. No, I see it. It doesn't stand out to me. Like the Hartford Whalers one stands out. Like these other ones you guys are saying don't stand out. Yes, it is legendary, but it doesn't. Benage32 says, "Hey, John, wanted to say I love your commentary. You're my go-to channel when I'm stuck at work. Not being able to watch the game at home. LFGM. I thought the Mets were the home team, not the Marlins. The Mets are the home team. We're going to the top of the 5th inning. Be right back. Gotta check Senga's numbers tonight. Frank says he's not smoking yet. Team chemistry seems fine to me. Soto fits in just fine. Tight game in DC, 2-3 Nats. Let's go. Early season, I'll take a Nats win over the Dodgers. National League East seems to be giving the Dodgers a lot of fits. The season is so young. The team is 6-3. It's a good start. All right, here's Paulie. It'll be 8-9-1. Grounded out to second his first time. No, me neither. Me neither, Ty. And that one ripped. That's a foul ball. Wow. Braves fan, not a big fan of our start, but I know we had injuries going into the season. Yeah, you guys will be fine. 5-2 now. Deal 1. Down low, 1-1. I don't have control over that. Stop complaining about it. I swung on a missed, 1-2. Just because they're playing the Dodgers. That's it. Only because they're playing the Dodgers. Salvatore with a $1 super chat. Thank you. Come on, Senga, give me 2 more strikeouts. Every time LA lost, a Mets fan gets a smile. And that one ripped out to right. Foul. Still 2-2. Injuries are a concern. Mets are 6-3. Could be so much better with their lineup. Give me optimism. No, just we know they're going to be there in the end. We just want to see them lose. We'll get revenge when we play them. That one ripped out to right. That'll be a base hit. So a leadoff single here. That'll bring up Fortes. I heard Peterson is okay. He was just under the weather. Yeah. And a ground ball to short. They flipped the second for one. The turn. Got him. 6-4-3 double play. 2 out. Nobody on as they go back to the top of the lineup with Edwards, who's 2 for 2. Salvatore with another $5 super chat. Let's go. Easy double play. He goes, I used to pay $5 a month for Howard Stern and Sirius XM. I'd rather give it to you, bud. Way more entertaining. Thank you, Salvatore. Love me those double plays. Let's go. Down low, 2-0. Maybe he was dehydrated and having cramps, which would explain him wincing. Jonathan says 6-4-3. Sweet numbers to my ears. Fouled off 2-1. The 2-1. Outside, 3-1. The 3-1. Fouled off, 3-2. Mike Baxter made the great play out in left field and crashed into the wall and either separated his shoulder or did something to his shoulder. Senga getting ready to throw his 75th pitch of the night. The 3-2. Fouled straight back. Yeah, Baxter. Yep, he injured himself. Yep. Charles says, so great to have you all joining us tonight on the live stream broadcast over the PAS network via the various social media platforms. Let him know, Charles. The 3-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Over 100 in the chat. Let us know where you're watching from. I don't know what the Mets bullpen ERA is. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. We're halfway through 1-0 Mets. But he saved the no-hitter, so his injury was not in vain. It's going to be a cold night tomorrow night at City. Those going, dressed appropriately. Weather update from the Bahamas. 78 degrees Fahrenheit, expected low of 70. No rain in the forecast. Clear skies. Winds from the south at 17 miles an hour, with humidity at 79%. I remember Gary's call at the end of the game. Gary's famous words, it has happened. Yup. Thank you. Couldn't think of his name. Hometown favorite, wasn't he? I don't know. Amtrak saying hi from Philly. Senga is pitching good. No complaints here. Outside Albany, New York. For the Mets, back to the top of their lineup with Lindor, Soto, and Alonso. Looking to add to this 1-0 lead. Yes, it was a complete game for Soto. Threw like 140 pitches. At the game, just love the chat. Bullpen ERA as of yesterday, 1.29. Just 5 runs in 35 innings. Wow. Charles says, a bird sitting on top of a tree is not afraid of the branch breaking because its trust is not on the branch but on its own wings. Always believe in yourself. Baxter was born in Queens. There you go. Thank you, Cope. Yeah, his career wasn't the same after he ended up struggling the rest of the season. Lindor takes the first pitch strike, 0-1. Cope says born and raised. That one lined, base hit in the left field. Third hit of the night for Lindor. All singles. Got that average up to 250. Thank you, Charles, for posting the rules. I'll put those on the screen for everybody to read. That'll bring up Soto. 1 for 2 tonight. Had an RBI double his last time. Also struck out. Got to be one of the best start of a season in recent memory. Agreed. My dad was born in Brooklyn and raised me to be a Mets fan. Let's go Soto. R.A. Dickey had a one-hitter complete game shutout. The very next game, David Wright blunder allowed an infield hit. Wow. The only other Met no-hitter was like combined, right? It was like 5 pitchers. The first pitch to Soto. Down low. Gets away. Not far enough. 1-0. Charles says be civil and respectful with your views, opinions, and comments. Yeah, 2022 against the Phillies. It was a combo no-hitter. Yep. The 1-0. Down low, 2-0. Hey, Timothy S. is back. What's up, Timothy S.? Last year? No, it wasn't last year. McGill started the game and Diaz closed it. Versus the Phillies, okay? Man, see, I don't remember all that. I remember they got one. There's a strike, 2-1. Let's go. Even though it's a no-hitter, it doesn't feel the same, does it? When it's a bunch of pitchers. Still cool, but something about it being a complete game. Bounce in the dirt, 3-1. If I remember, it was also Drew Smith and Joely Rodriguez. The 3-1 to Soto. Phillips steals. Down low, ball 4. That'll bring up Alonso with 2 on and nobody out. Exactly, complete games are rare these days. And, fouled it off, 0-1. Jack is him is back. I want to see an immaculate game. 111 in the chat. Let's go. No, Severino swung on a missed 0-2. Severino pitched one last year. Maybe it was before that, but Sevy had one last year. Oh and 2 here. Runners on first and second. Bounced in the dirt. Not far enough to get to advance anybody. Oh, I didn't know that, John. That's awesome. Yep. Raymond says, let's go, Pete. Little hit here. Runners on first and second, Lindor and Soto. Inside, 2-2. This is how things were designed for our lineup. Lindor, Soto, Pete to bring them home. I have no issue with the torpedo bat. The 2-2. And a ground ball to short. They go to second for one. The first, the double play. Lindor at third now with 2 outs for Nimmo. I was driving home during that game and came home in time for the ninth. And C7 get his complete shutout. Great moment for the Mets. Every team, and they've been. It was never an issue until it was announced this year, but teams have been using them for 3 years. And a ground ball to second. Man, come on, guys. So the first 2 are on, and then Alonso and Nimmo count as 3 outs. We go to the 6th, still 1-0. I'm old school. I love complete games. Jack is him, says Miami's going to hit the next home run or get a run. First pitch swing is a damn killer for these Mets. Tough break for Alonso. Hit it too hard. Let's take a look at some games here. Pittsburgh up 7-2 over St. Louis. That game in the 7th. Washington up 6-2 over the Dodgers. Toronto up 4-1 over Boston. Kansas City up 3-1 over Minnesota. The Cubs up 2-0 over Texas. Only final, Detroit beat the Yankees 6-2. Other games later tonight, Baltimore and Arizona, Houston and Seattle, Cincinnati and San Francisco, and the Padres and A's. Didn't capitalize with runners in scoring position. I can't be talking Braves. Haven't been either. Complete games were regularly done. Even to the 90s, but happens way more often back in the old days. Yep. Because they started teaching kids on how to throw hard and not pitch. Cap says, Spanky's lost 2 in a row. Boy, that's a great thing to see. Yo, Yankee fans are horrendous over on X, man. They cannot get over Juan Soto. There wasn't no pitch count either. Down low, 1-0. It'll be Stowers, Lopez, and Mervis here. Oh, Danny Young's the new... wow. I'm surprised Senga's done. Outside, 2-0. Why is Danny Young getting... Well, Miami is going to score now. Sabathia said it best. Today's game is a lot of throwers, but not a lot of pitchers. Really? Young for Senga? There's a strike. 2-1. Play-by-play with JJ. Yo, yo, yo. JJ Raid. What's up, everybody from Play-by-play with JJ? Guys, I know we're Met fans here, but JJ does a great job of doing the same thing as I'm doing here for the Phillies. So make sure you check him out. He's getting up to 5,300 subs as well. To 2-1. Outside, 3-1. We got some Raiders. Let's go. Welcome in. Cap says Senga's ERA is 1.80. Come on, Young. Don't give me another heart attack. To 3-1. And a ground ball. Vientos on the backhand, and he bobbles it. We'll see what they call it. I think it's going to be an infield single. They're still mourning of the loss of him. We live rent-free in Yankee fans' minds. Juan Marichal, 30 complete games in 1968. A few more extra innings, and he had a hit also. Tom Seaver and Doc Gooden both had great Met pitchers throw a no-no with another team. Here's Lopez on the outside corner, 0-1. I don't know if that was ruled. I'm going to give him a hit. That was a tough play. He might have beaten it out anyway. Cone did also, yup. Let's get a double play here. Hey, Jane's here. Saying JJ Raid, let's go Phillies. Oh, lots of love. And a ground ball at second. Acuna's got it. That'll be it. They just get the force at second. Good job by Lindor to hold on to that one. They've gotten the lead. They've gotten the leadoff man on a lot. Yep. Yes, Nolan Ryan threw 7 no-hitters. Former Met. Young is the new Ottavino. I forget if Caps is still here. I forget what he called Ottavino. I know a lot of the people in the chat put Nottavino, but Caps had a different name for him. AARP, that's it. Young new auto. Just about to ask the Nolan Ryan question. Runner on first, 1 out here. Young deals. In for a strike, 0-1. Hey, Scott is here. What's up, Scott? It's JJ Raid. Good day, Mets fans. What's up, Scott? Scott, I believe, is in Australia. Juan Marichal, 16 innings against Warren Spahn. Epic game. DO1. Outside, 1-1. Sydney, 11 a.m. Tuesday, the future. Oh, let us know. What's the score? Who wins this game? The 1-1. He went. They're going to check. No, 2-1. The Sacramento A's. That's who we're playing on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Does anyone remember when Yup. Doc striking out 16 in 84 is still a rookie record? No spoilers. Outside, 3-1. No spoilers. There's a strike, 3-2. Should Shoeless Joe Jackson be in the Hall of Fame? Yes, he should. Isn't Sebi with the A's now? Yes, he is. He's not going to Sacktown. The 3-2. Young deals. Called strike 3. Got him looking. 2 away. That'll bring up Wagaman. 2 out and a runner on first. I'd vote him in the whole team. Did it, not just him. There was never proof that he did it. Outside, 1-0. Oh, yeah. Yes. It's just because. Yes. 1 more to go. Yes, we were just joking because it's Tuesday where he lives. There's a strike, 1-1. Come on, Scott. Give us the future lottery numbers. Yeah, he was one of the scapegoats. Yep. Swung on a miss. 1-2. Rose and Hernandez are Hall of Famers. Agreed. He was never found guilty, but Pete Rose, damn. Yeah, well, before MLB made their deal with all these betting services, they should have let Pete Rose in the Hall of Fame. The 1-2. Pickoff throw. Not in time. You're so against betting, but then you make all these deals with all these sports books. Down low, 2-2. Scott says, please smash that like button and subscribe. Thank you, Scott. I'm sorry, it's BS the reason he's not allowed in. The 2-2. That one lined out to right. Soto will make the catch. That'll end the inning. We go bottom 6. Still 1-0 Mets. It'll be Vientos, Winker, and Taylor. He says, lottery numbers coming up. I'll let you know when I cash the check. Yep, Cap says Pete Rose belongs. Over 4,000 career hits and multiple world championships. Love the bullpen. A's manager, too. Who is the A's manager? Why I'm thinking of it, let's get the redirect ready over to CP's channel. I'll come back to the chat in a minute, guys. Okay, got the redirects over to CP's channel. Come on, Mets. Let's score here. No, Pete Rose is the Reds manager. Sorry. Have a great stream, everyone. See you all soon. Thank you, Scott. Charles says spike the like button and subscribe. Let's get a few runs here. I'm back. Do tap that like plus subscribe button. Yes, agreed. You think they'll put in Garrett next inning? Pete should be in the Hall of Fame 100%. Senga finished with 4 Ks. Yup. You are valued indeed. Thanks for your outstanding contribution on the live stream broadcast tonight, including the silent listeners and viewers, new subscribers. Oh, this is going to be an issue. Well, I might not be able to do tomorrow's game. They just changed it to 4:10. Bounced in the dirt, 1-0. Yup. By the way, John, the almost no-no by Sevy last year was against this very Marlins team. I don't think it was close to a no-no. Vientos fouls it off, 1-1. Pete Rose is in the Hall of Fame now, WWE. Charles says, in the morning you have 2 choices. A, to continue to dream about your goals, or B, wake up and chase them. In for a strike, 1-2. So did anyone else wake up the snow? He said, so who do I slap, Mr. John? The Mets for moving the game tomorrow to 4 o'clock. Come on. Outside, 2-2. Old days they played the game if it was 20 degrees at night. It's not supposed to be that cold. I don't think. It's supposed to be cold, but not that cold. Kane tombstoned him a few times. Down low, ball 4. So Vientos with his second walk of the night. He said that's too much slapping. Winkers, skies run out to left. Conine's there. 1 away. That'll bring up Taylor. He's 1 for 2 with a single and a foul out. Please refresh the screen. Rockies game gets snow. 35 degrees is what they're calling for. That's not... Come on. Up high, 2-0. Let me keep it simple. Let's go Mets. Worst crime in baseball. Armando Galarraga, 1 hit by a bad umpire call. Swung on a miss, 2-1. Yes, Gary, Keith, and Ron are definitely Hall of Fame broadcasters. The 2-1. I didn't realize that Bakar was the new pitcher. Tyrone fouls it off, 2-2. So make sure you have notifications turned on, folks. Because I'm not sure if I'll be able to get home in time for that. The 2-2 on the outside corner, called strike 3. That'll bring up Acuna, who fouled out and walked. Definitely one of the best commentator teams in MLB history. Yep. Pete Rose will be reconsidered now because he died this year. Yeah, too late for me. They should have done it while he was still alive. Down low, 1-0. By the time I get home, it could be over. Not over, like, completely, but it could be like 5-0 already. Chopped foul, 1-1. Agreed, Cope. We are lucky as Met fans to have Gary, Keith, and Ron. I hear some other broadcasts and it's absolutely torture. Maybe it's me, but we need a center fielder who can hit. Fouled off, 1-2. Thank you, Frank. The 1-2. Up high, 2-2. Swung on a missed. We go to the 7th. Still 1-0. Buto getting warmed up. Wes Strong, thank you for subscribing. I feel sad for Sam Rosen from the Rangers. I'm hoping Ronald gets to play his brother this year. Yeah, should. As long as Ronald comes back. All right, let's take a look at some other scores here. Pittsburgh up 8-3 over St. Louis. That game in the bottom of the 8th. Washington now up 6-4 in the bottom of the 8th. Toronto up 5-1 over Boston and going to the bottom of the 8th. Kansas City up 3-1 over Minnesota in the 5th. Chicago Cubs up 3-0 over Texas going to the 6th. Tigers beat the Yankees 6-2. And once again, games later, Baltimore and Arizona, Houston and Seattle, Cincinnati and San Francisco, and the Padres and A's. Baby Mets are horrific so far. I hate the Mets at 7. I really, yeah, somewhere in that range, yep. Do tap that like and subscribe button. I think he might. I think he might. But I gotta ask him first thing when I get there. First pitch is on the outside corner, 0-1. Buto, the new pitcher here. And that one ripped right at Acuna. He's got it. Over to first, 1 away. Let's go, Buto. Let's have another scoreless inning. Richard says, I played Little League in the mid to late 60s. All the coaches and managers said, watch Pete Rose. Play like Pete Rose. Stanek has to pitch tonight. He's had no playing time at all. Right? And a ground ball back up the middle. Acuna off of his glove. That'll be an E4. I'm giving him an E4. Oh, they're gonna give him a hit. Oh, it hit the rubber. It hit the rubber. That's why it took a funny hop. This cold weather is tailor-made for low-scoring games. The addiction is truly real. PAS, the place to be. Outside, corner, 0-1. He went. Did he go? Then I don't show. What are you doing, SNY? They checked down at third for a check swing. Show it. 1-1 the count. James says I was close. I said 0-0 into the 7th. It's 1-0. You did. One and one to Paulie. Outside, 2-1. Fortes, the catcher, is on deck. He's 0 for 2 tonight. And a ground ball foul, 2-2. SNY needs to work on camera. Need to show that call, but no. We can go see plenty of Gelbs. All the people at the stadium are troopers for being in the cold tonight. The 2-2. Pick-off throw. And they got him. Picked him off. I need to see a different angle. I don't know about that. Emerson Channel said hi. Out, said Caps. Let's see. Oh, he's out. Caps called it right away. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. We go bottom 7. Stand up and stretch, everybody. Still 1-0 Mets. They said on the broadcast tonight is the 4th coldest Mets game. Let's go, Buto. Got him. It's really windy here. Wow, 8-pitch inning, sweet. Why are we... I don't know. Ask the schedule makers.
Give me a hell yeah!
Uh-oh.
What? What?
Jonathan gifted 5 channel memberships.
Give me a hell yeah! What? What?
Who got him?
Give me a hell yeah! What? What? Give me a hell yeah! What? What? Give me a hell yeah!
I don't recognize any of these.
What?
Can I use my stand saying? Are you watching the college basketball? No. Could care less. If you haven't done so already, pause now and give the like button a thumbs up. What? What? We don't see Miami again until August after this series. Wow. And I'm going to go get a beer. Then I'll open up that... What? Another beer. Now if the Mets get two here, I'm correct on my 3-0 in the 7th. Very true. I've never seen one of those new members. Nope. Me neither. I have to start using this emoji when Winker is up. Yes, sir. The Fonzie emoji. Bacher's still on the mound here. First pitch is down low, 1-0. It'll be 9-1-2 for the Mets here in the bottom of the 7th. The 1-0. And Senger drives one out to center. Myers will make the catch. Come on, offense. Let's score a few more. Keep the cats away from the beer, sir. Here's Lindor, 3 for 3 on the night. All singles. Teddy and Doris says welcome to the new members. Thank you for Jonathan for his 7th inning giveaway extravaganza. I don't know if that's trademarked yet or not. The 1-0. In for a strike, 1-1. We've gained 14 new subs tonight on the YouTube side. 2 on the Rumble side. Trademark pending. And that one popped out to the left. Paulie in foul ground. And it's out of play. Still 1-2. I gotta remind myself not to get drunk this summer before I join the chat. The 1-2. Down low, 2-2. My bad, I moved on to Jack Daniels. Jonathan's 7th inning stretch membership giveaway extravaganza. Popular request, we added the extravaganza. Up high, 3-2. The fans demanded the extravaganza, so you had to go with it. We don't need any more weenie slip ups. The 3-2 and a chopper. Edwards has got it. 2 away. That'll bring up Soto. He's 1 for 2 on the night. God bless. I wasn't even paying attention. We're getting a pitching change here. 7th inning stretch. Did you hit the like button? Do it now. Once again, guys, at the end of the stream, don't just up and leave. We'll redirect you over to CP's channel. We'll be doing post-game solo tonight. Time to yeet. So I'm a no yeet guy, sorry. You guys go ahead and yeet. I'm a no yeet guy. All good on point. Chap's laughing at me. No Rob should make for a pleasant and positive experience. Wow. There's just sometimes when he gets going, and I'm just watching how CP's reacting, and I'm like, oh man, I don't know how he does it. What are the last 2 emojis? It's hard. Yeah, the one I'm gonna have to change the one. The little pink one that looks like a bottle. That's a Pepto bottle. Soto shuffle now. Yep. One's a Pepto bottle, and the other one's Mr. and Mrs. Met playing the trumpets. I'm not much of a yeeter, more of a whatter. Yep. That's why I said I get to watch a full show. Perhaps I'll make my own pizza. How about a slurp instead of yeet? He can make good points, but I get enough pessimistic Mets fans on the sports radio circuit. Don't need it online as well. And that doesn't mean you have to be a rah-rah guy and everything's perfect and hunky-dory. But my goodness, he's not happy unless he's right. Hit that like button and subscribe. Is he really a Mets fan or is it just an act? Down low, 1-0. So negative when his team wins, right? All right, my vision is bad. Couldn't tell, but I need the Pepto. Outside, 2-0. With host Mr. John, CEO, it's MLB baseball action. Love when he says the fans say this. No, Rob, you say it. Not all the fans. Down low, 3-0. Veneziano, this is the young man again that's from Hackettstown, New Jersey. Where did this come from? I like Cody Rhodes' theme song. What? That was like an hour ago. There's a strike, 3-1. Charles says you're welcome to join in the chat. Cody's song is awesome. Hey, he starts it off with adrenaline. The 3-1. And ripped past Wagaman in the right field. So a 2-out single there. Oh. The land of M&Ms, yes sir. Hey, the Nats win. Let's go. I think it's just adrenaline. I don't think it's pure adrenaline. I think it's just adrenaline. 0-1. I could be wrong, though. The 0-1. And Alonso lifts one out to left and down into the corner, off the wall. Soto goes to third. Alonso dives in at second. Second and third here with 2 out. Can you smell what the PAS network is providing? Great play-by-play with lively discussion. Been a Mets fan since '69 till now and counting. A lot of people are watching Raw and listening to the game. I thought I was the only one. Welcome in. Adrenaline in my soul. Yup. This is powerful indeed. Now an Alonso home run and my prediction is correct. Lifted foul, 0-1. If I had a drink every time Rob says right, I'd be dead long ago. Stroller Bear. No, it's Stroller Bear. Not Stroller Pete. Stroller Bear. I like turtles. Let's go MVP, baby. And Nimmo bounces one foul up the first base side, 0-2. Thanks for putting the Marlins in their place. Needs a timely hit here. I'll take it now. Come on, Nimmo, get them in. 69 is a great number for many reasons. Richard King. And popped one up, foul. And it'll go out of play. Whoa, whoa. We still talking about baseball here? That one's driven out to left. Conine will make the catch. We go to the 8th. Still 1-0 Mets. Let's go, Captain Nimmo. Let me check in on Fitzy here. He's in the top of the 9th, 5-2 Toronto. Duck says last thing I ever thought I'd see here is 69 talk. Behave yourselves. Uh-oh. Am I still here, guys? YouTube giving me trouble here. I don't know why it's not. Okay, there we go. Okay, late in the game. Turn subscriber chat only on to keep people calm. Liam Hicks. Acuna flips at the first. Got him. One away. Buto's still on the mound here. Back to the top of the order with Edwards. Yep. All right. You're good. Yep. Okay. You are with the real fans. In for a strike, 0-1. Edwards, 2 for 3 tonight. Couple singles. Has a stolen base as well. Third stolen base of the season. The 0-1. Outside, 2-2. 1-1, excuse me. Outside, 2-1. Outside, 3-1. Piss? Why is he talking about piss? Stanek should get the 9th, they said. They 3-1. Outside, ball 4. So 1 out walk. That'll bring up Stowers, who's 1 for 2 with a walk and a single. We are the millions of the PAS fans. Here comes Hefner. Ronnie's been quiet tonight. Yeah, Ronnie, what's up? We've got over 105 people in the chat. Not everybody chatting it up, but what do you think about everybody being here? They're what? Wow. Easy. I saw a bunch of Dodger fans online blaming the rain for their loss. Oh, well. You got to pause in between those millions to let everyone know. Yep. Yeah, Diaz isn't available. Yep. You bet John's next 3 Dr. Peppers we are. It's because you're on the vertical side. That's why. The 107 on my screen. Oh, you can't see it on that side, can you? I don't have it on that side. That's why. You got to come over to the full screen side to see it. Need to get a double play here. Yep, Dodgers lost to the Nats. Yep. Swung on a miss, 0-1. There's a strike. 0-2. Pickoff throw back down the first. Not in time. 0-2. Oh, we got one more. Let's go. That's 15 tonight. Let's go. DO2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. Damn, was going to guess 18 at the beginning of the stream, but forgot. There's a strike, 0-1. Yep, Frank was the only one that guessed. Frank said 33. Calling Teddy and Doris. Hit the live. He got the express. Let's go. Swung on a miss. 0-2. Frank says, let's do this, Mets. James says, I'll be driving shortly. See if they send Edwards here. 0-2. Bounce in the dirt. 1-2. Got to pick up someone from work. Why? She can't walk. Man, I am horrible. The 1-2. Fouled straight back. That ball was coming right at you. Right, public transportation, right. The 1-2 from Buto. Pickoff throw, not in time. Jonathan says that's a wrap in DC. The 1-2. And a ground ball. Acuna's got it. Over to first. Side retired. Buto shaking his hand as he walks off the mound. We go bottom 8, still 1-0. Damn, Mr. John made my cat jump. She could, it's only 8 miles. That's hard. We're horrible people. Yeah, get her an Uber for that. Let's go. Gas is more than Vlad's new contract. 8 miles upstate is equivalent to like 100 miles anywhere else. Let's get some insurance runs. Need some runs. Good sir, do you remember Metal? No. You guys remember Metal the Mule? Still a long walk. What is that? Metal the Mule was a mascot of the New York Mets for a short time starting in 1976. No, I didn't become a fan until 86. Cope says this 1-0 score has me nervous. Soriano, the new pitcher here. Vientos will lead it off, followed by Winker and Taylor. I'm old, he says. Severino on the mound tonight. Oh, that means we don't get to face him. Inside 2-0. The Mule? Frank says my ex? It's a joke. What do you think Frank the Tank is? There's a strike. 2-1. There's down low, 3-1. Go. I'm gonna get myself in trouble one of these days. Outside, ball 4. Vientos with his 3rd walk of the night. The only ball he hit it was caught on a diving catch. Naughty chat tonight. Here comes Winker. Spam those Fonzies. Siri's going to be a pinch runner here. I don't know if I like that. Can't even be mad. At least he's getting on base, right? And there's a strike, 0-1. The 0-1 to Winker. Pickoff throw, not in time. I was just trying to stay happy and perhaps make others smile. Exactly what you're doing, Frank. I think Nimmo is still suffering from injuries. I don't know. He was hot in spring training. That's 2. That's 2 throws over, so Siri should get a good lead here. It's a conspiracy. Mr. Frank, you're always entertaining and funny. Siri jumps out to a lead. Not going. Outside, 1-1. Siri gets a green light? Yeah, I think so. Now that he's thrown over twice, I think so. For every cause, there's an effect, and for every action, there's a reaction. The choices we make. Swung on a miss. Siri started and stopped, 1-2. The 1-2. Now he goes. And he dropped the ball. It would have been a strike him out, throw him out, but he dropped the ball. So runner on second here with 1 out. I think my cat stole my Jack Daniels. A little hit, wink. A little hit. Frank talks and says the jokes, makes us all smile. All right, here's Taylor. Inside, 1-0. He's 1 for 3 on the night. 3 for 17 on the year. The 1-0. Up high, 2-0. Charles says the PAS network is the place to be for great play-by-play and outstanding chat conversation. Let's go. The 2-0. And Taylor hits one up the middle. Base hit. Siri looking over his shoulder. The throw to the plate is not in time. 2-0. Pulling teeth to get a run home here. It was a nice throw right on the money, just late. Let's go. Huge Geico run. Yeah, buddy. Timothy S says, let's go. At this point, there's a strikeout and one to Acuna. I won't be surprised if Aaron Rodgers signs with the Dodgers. Raul says time to open it up. Up high, 1-1. Way to go, Taylor. Needed that. We're up to 121 in the chat. Welcome in. And a chopper. Only out is at first. Runner moves to second. Cope says nice packed house in the chat. Yup. There's a strike, 0-1. Welcome in to everybody that came over from Fitzy's channel. Sorry your Red Sox lost, but welcome in. Swung on a man, 0-2. Easy there, Gary. Get the out right. I love this podcast. Thank you, user. Come on, Sanger, get a hit. Sounds like Taylor needed that. The 0-2. Up high, 1-2. The 1-2. And that one lined out the center. Myers will make the catch on the run. Taylor's RBI single gives the Mets a little breathing room here. 2-0 as we go to the ninth. Stanek will be the pitcher. Hello, Fitzy. Welcome in everybody that came over from Thomas Fitzpatrick's channel. Thank you, Fitzy. Sox dropped a dud. Hold them here, Mets. Love this channel. Users and 69ers. Alright, boys. Time to put the women and children to bed and go hunting for dinner. I'm done here. I'm going to get a little dinner. Watch a little bit of that Baltimore-Arizona game before heading to bed. Siri to center, Taylor to left, Ryan in. Thank you. Beatty's at third as well. It'll be Mervis, Wagaman, and Conine, depending on pinch hitters. hit that like button and subscribe to the PES Network if you have not done so already. Once again, at the end, don't just up and leave. I'll redirect everybody over to CP's channel for Mets postgame tonight. On the outside corner, 0-1. Good idea for a channel, thanks. The 0-1. On the outside corner, 0-2. I can't change the direction of the wind, but I can always adjust my sail to reach my desired destination. Don't worry, Beatty at third. That's all right. I don't mind Beatty at third. He's better defensively than Vientos. And that one, deep right center field. Taylor on the track will make the catch. One away. Thank you to that name. Welcome in. Grant's here saying hello. Welcome in. We've gained 17 new subs tonight on the YouTube side. By the time you get food, Mr. John, they'll be thinking on my pizza. Swung on and missed, 0-2. Why did Siri run for Vientos? Is he not a good runner? No, Vientos is slow. Siri stole a base and scored a run. Vientos would not have done that. Timothy S. with the $5 super chat. Thank you, Timothy S. Down low, 1-2. Thank you, Timothy S. for the $5 super chat. Salvatore was here. Gave a $1 super chat and a $5 super chat. And Jonathan, as always, dropped the 5 gifted subs. Chopped foul, still 1-2. From here on, they will officially be known as that name. Love the popcorn. 2 more outs. Let's go. The Braves are doing bad. It's early. 2 more. Let's go, Mets. The 1-2. Called strike 3. Got him looking. 2 away. That'll bring up Conine. Don't forget, guys, they changed the time to tomorrow's game from 7 to 4. Make sure you have notifications turned on. And Conine flies one out to shallow right center field. Taylor is there. And the ball game is over. Mets have won 5 in a row. Oh, 2-0. 2-0 is the final. Got a nice little streak going. Let's keep it up, boys. And the ball game is over. Thank you all so much. Remember, hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Hit the thumbs up. For sure. Don't just up and leave. It'll play an outro video, and then it'll send you over to CP's channel. It'll ask you if you want to go. Click on the yes, go over to CP's channel. He's got Met postgame tonight, and we'll see everybody sometime tomorrow. Sometime tomorrow.